I'm Cameron Murray, and I live here in Westfield, Indiana.
All right, kids, well, you heard it here. Good morning, this is Cameron Murray from WIS News.
Love technology. I just love making movies and stuff like that. The very first technology that I had, it was around when I was 4, and it was this little red computer. It only had little mini games on it and stuff. But I loved that so much, and I played every single day. My normal day is I wake up at around 5:30.
We hear things going on down in the front entryway and furniture being moved and lampshades being tilted to get the right lighting. And you can just see the passion that he has when he's starting out his day like that. You can really see his passion.
I'm going to transfer this into iMovie, make it slower or speed it up, just see where my hand movements are.
You know, to use the hockey coaching term, it's giving them the fire in the belly. He's really motivated, and it gets him to wake up at 5:30 in the morning and work on skills. And sure, he's doing fun videos, but we know that he's building problem-solving skills, the ability to learn on his own, and he's learning as he goes. So that's a skill that I think is invaluable.
I've played hockey ever since I was 3. I've been on skates since I was 2, so that's a big passion.
He's at a level now where he's traveling every weekend. And one of the reasons I think that we got a laptop was that we spend almost 4 to 8 hours a weekend traveling. So now it's common for Cam to be in the back seat and he's just working on a project.
So I could drag iTunes over there. This is what I use when I'm doing a project. So I can have Final Cut in one square, then the internet, photo booth, and so everything's just a step more organized. I've gone on YouTube a lot of times and done tutorials like how to do the green screen effect and stuff like that. And so I got 9 green poster boards. I put thumbtacks on my garage and stuck the poster boards to the wall in my garage. It's not very high tech or anything, but it does as a green screen. And that really, really got me doing new things like lightsabers, teleporting effects. I'm still working on some, so.
Okay, we're going to watch this video on reviewing how to multiply integers. Cameron made us a video of him walking forward and backward, okay? So,
I'm a very visual learner. If our teacher describes something that maybe I don't understand, I go back and look at it, and then I picture it, and I think, now what would that look like if I put it on film or on the green screen?
now, what if we rewind it? What are we going to see? Walking backwards.
She knows about my technology skills, and I've helped her before with some of her computer problems.
Now, what if we walk backwards and play it forward? Walking backwards.
She was teaching this lesson, but she thought that it wasn't very exciting.
And what if we rewind it? Walking forward.
I made this video called Rewind, and I did tons of stuff. I poured one glass of water into the other, and so it looked like the water was coming up from this glass into this one. And so I said, well, I can just rewind it for you. And she just thought that was awesome. It really helped her out.
Okay, so when he was walking backwards, but we rewound it, it looked like he was going forward. So a negative times a negative is a positive.
Okay, you all set?
Yep.
Here we go.
Good morning.
I produced the announcements a day in advance for the whole school to see.
Thanks for that. Emily's lunch.
Cameron decided we needed a green screen. He had developed his own green screen at home. So we had a perfect wall, perfect place to put it. We had another person who donated the paint, and we now have our own green screen here, which has been fantastic. Other students are now using the green screen, learn how to use that, learn how to add backgrounds, learn how to use the technology we have to even enhance their projects.
The computer, it recognizes the green. If you edit it so that it can be invisible, then you can put any picture behind it. And so right now we have a jungle scene behind us.
Cameron's a good resource because he knows a little more about some of the software we have than I do. Sometimes I know more than the kids, and sometimes they are teaching me things. So, you know, learning goes both ways.
And thanks for watching and have a Monkey Monday.
One of the things we've talked about a lot with our teachers is don't be afraid to let the kids come up and create assignments. Actually, most of the time you'll be very pleasantly surprised when you let them use their strengths, develop their own lessons, and the kids will work 3 times harder when they're doing something they really enjoy.
All right, I did my poet research project on Walt Whitman. At the age of 11, he completed his formal school. So at our age, he finished school. The world below the brine, forests at the bottom of the sea. The change onward from ours to that of other beings that walk on other spheres. Thursdays, I do a after-school program called Tech Club with Mrs. Esterline.
Every time I introduce any project that has technology or any lesson that I teach that has technology, his eyes just open, and it's just, you just see that he's just grasping it and just taking it and thinking of what else he could do with it.
So your nesting sequences?
Right, and now they're not here.
It's just really amazing to me that he took it upon himself to go and learn on his own through the Apple Store. I've even had him tutor me over the summer because I knew that he would be such a great teacher in teaching me and helping me to understand.
It was admin.
Oh, admin.
What's interesting is that they're older, but they know less than you. And so it's fun sometimes doing it the other way around. Instead of your teacher teaching you, that you just help them out on something.
So Cam, how was your day?
Awesome.
Was it really?
Great day, yes. I really like all types of music. My favorite band would probably have to be AC/DC because I play the guitar and I like rock. I have a rock band, which is a lot of fun. And you actually get to play the guitar and do the drums. I love video games. But I try to, keep my balance on it, not too much.
You could be waiting for a day that won't come.
I took 3 shots, one of me playing a piano of the song, one of me playing the guitar of the song, and one of me singing the song. And so it looked like there were 3 of me, like clones.
Very rarely do kids look at instruction manuals these days. They are empowered to just go out and learn. And if I'm a parent and I'm wondering, wow, how do I provide the wherewithal for my children? Just get out of their way. Let them learn. Give them the tools and then let them go, because whether we like it or not, they already have the thinking skills, the problem-solving skills. They know how to collaborate.
This is it. I just keep on looking and looking and looking for new things to do on my movie programs on my Mac. I've totally tricked out screensavers and stuff like that. And I just love doing it. I just think it's so much fun, and I think that this is the future.
Have you ever cut grass?
I have cut grass. I don't think it's my thing. So instead, this summer, I'm going to send out a neighborhood email saying that if anyone would like all of their picture memories and maybe a couple songs, I could put a slideshow with all sorts of transitions and text. I'm ranging from maybe 10 cents a picture, or however I'll lay that out. So that's my summer job.
For more information about what works in public education, go to edutopia.org.